I know there's two more Ekarias lined up for today. One we're going to do right now, and the other one we're going to be doing right after lunchtime. And again, I would like to remind you, if you haven't already done so, I'd like to remind you of your ascension stories, because we're going to make some space available this afternoon for all of you to go through that story, and not just to read your ascension story, because that's just school acting, but we're going to allow you, you're going to get the chance to actually speak about your life. So what we're going to be doing in this afternoon, as the Ekariah finishes, or before the Ekariah, we'll just see how that one works out after lunch, is allow you to stand in front of this group of people as though your life has been over and you come to speak about your experience on Earth. You see, like an afterlife kind of gathering where you talk about Earth and what it was like and how you felt it, how it was experienced by you to be a human person in an old energy world moving on to a new energy world. So you're going to get that chance. I'm not saying that everybody has to come to the front, obviously, because it's free. If you want to do it, you can do it. If you don't want to do it, then you can still work on your own story, and you can do that for yourself. Okay? And then let's move on to the Ekariah. Are you gonna be singing, or are you gonna do that this afternoon? Afternoon? Okay. So let's go into it then. The music of James.
I invite you to close your eyes for a moment. And to go to the I am breathing. Breathe in all that you are. And then emit all that you are. I am. And see how it gets stronger, breath by breath. And feel how it connects you. Because all is you. This unity, let this be the space where everything can come in. And enjoy the words.
Did we feel a little bit frustration there, Peter? Greetings everybody, I am Adamus. Very good to see all of you again, especially sitting here in those changed energy bodies that you are now carrying. I wanted to come in to give you a last speech, let's call it a speech, before you all go home again, and before you step into your old life, or should I say, into your new life. Because that is what it is. As the Lemurian saying over there is reminding you, may you remember to begin again. I'm not going to even try to speak to Lemurian, but may you remember to begin again. This is something that you should hold on to at any given moment of the now. Every single second is a new beginning. And if you look at it this way, then you will follow the insights that my good friend Katumi has offered you yesterday, that you will not put yourselves in prison. It's impossible to do that then. But I am very happy, Imzaia, to see all of you gathered here, preparing yourselves as you do. Remember two things. The purity of your heart is going to be very important in the time to come, and the bubble of energy that you have been building here. The reason why I wanted to come in is to take you through an exercise, or let's call it an experience, that would allow you to feel what has been happening to you in the past few days and what is to come. I want to prepare all of you to step out of that bubble energy, that new type of energy that you have all created here together. To prepare you to step out of that, and at the same time to hold on to that energy so that you may not lose it. So often this happens, so often humanity steps out of a new type of energy only to draw back a few levels, to go down. We don't want you to go down on anything. We only want you to go up on anything. Anything is available to you, anything to raise your consciousness, to raise your vibration. And in the course of the last year alone, and especially also the years before that, we have come in so many places on planet Earth to assist you, to help you. Now it is time that you start helping yourselves by looking into the exercises that we've given you, looking into the methodology, the insights, and to make those into a practical daily life experience. That's all you can do really, to turn that into a daily life experience. But to help you, one more time, let's go through a special exercise that we have put together for you. In order to do these things that we're going to be doing in the next minutes, I have invited this morning already the Pleiadian energy, not Satya herself at this point, but many, many other Pleiadian energies to be present here in this room so that they may assist you in the completion of the rewiring process that you have been going through for all those days. Some of you might have already felt their presence last night, because when a Pleiadian comes in, obviously it doesn't come in at the timeline that you are used to. It comes in throughout time and space. A Pleiadian that comes to this earth, and that will be for you as well as you start picking up these traits. A Pleiadian that comes in doesn't just pinpoint him or her or itself in the timeline at a certain point like you do. It becomes present throughout the entire timeline of Earth and your very existence. That is the power that comes with circular thinking. That is the power that comes with infinity thinking, basically. So, let's get ready. Waiting for a couple of seconds here to allow the Pleiadians to set themselves up behind you. Know that this is an interdimensional concept because you don't have to move your chair to the front. They can find a space on a needle point, so to speak. So let this happen now. Let these Pleiadians take up their space behind you. And I'm inviting you to open this time not the front of the Kakra, which is the heart, or the Akene. I am asking you now to open the backside. Because what we're going to be doing is going to be going back through time, you see. Open your achineic energy. Open your heart to the back. It goes right through your spine. Do you feel that? Great. So Imzaia, are you ready to ride with me? Because we're going to take you on a journey. It's going to be a journey about love. Let me tell you about love. Let me tell you about the power of saying goodbye to old things. Let me tell you that you have been living in a tiny bubble. And as such, we have created another tiny bubble. You have felt that bubble in the last days especially. A bubble of free energy, and you weren't quite used to that. So it felt strange. You felt alienated. You couldn't quite get your coordinates going in every direction. But now we come to a standstill. The power of love is something that is incredible. As a thought of love is emitted within yourself, it reaches the far reaches of the galaxy, the universe, of all that is, and it doesn't need any time to do so. It doesn't need a travel plan. It doesn't have to cross boundaries. It doesn't have to check in at the gate. It just immediately is everywhere. Remember that the power of love is the power of magnetics. That means, my beloved Imzaia friends, that if you emit love, your magnetic field is no longer linked solely to your body. It is linked to everything in this universe. Fear and desire do the exact opposite, as Akara has told you yesterday. They bring everything back to a small space, fear and desire and emotion and pain, but we are focusing on love now. Your magnetic field can shrink and stretch. Stretch all across all that is. So focus now. Simply focus on love. 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 It shows up in the body. Makes the body want to move. Makes the body want to step into action. And as the entire world and all that is around it is your body, you must feel the power of your love and how that can be put into action. And as we continue to focus on that love that is not linked to anything, it's just love. It's not linked to a person, a place, an event, a situation, an object. It's not even linked to you. It's just love. Your magnetic field showing up. You feel that. That's your normal state. It's always around you if you allow it. Just feel that love. Where do you think that's coming from? Well, let me tell you this. It isn't coming from anywhere. It is, however, that which is creating this universe. It is that which is creating this body. It is that love which is creating these words. It is creating everything around you. And then you might think, is it also creating the negative aspects of my life? Yes. Love is simply the energy of creation. It is neutral as it is universal. And as you choose to exist in a particular way, the love will show up in a positive or negative manifestation. But it is always love. And as everything negative, every type of pain as well, might show up, we so often have judgments about it, and we identify with it. It's not necessary to identify with the pain. It is, however, necessary to recognize the pain as love, and then to neutralize the pain. Think of it as a ray of sunshine. A ray of sunshine that is you. What happens to the negativity then? What happens to the pain then? I'm not saying it's going to go away immediately, but I'm saying that it is back in your control. And you can change that energy now. So let's continue to build it up. And I'm inviting you to breathe the I am breath. With every breath that you take in all that is around you, all that is I. And with every exhale, create all that is around you, because it is the am that is you. And in that breath, focus on the akene behind your thymus. There is a purity there, a softness, a sensitivity, authentic energy. Your soul is there. That which you came into the earth with, it's there. And it hasn't yet been transformed by so many things that you wanted or desired, or that you feared. There is an aspect of you there that hasn't been separated by anything yet. It is whole, it is complete, it is you, it is I am. That energy right in your chest is like lava, creational force. You can create that anytime. Let that lava now, let that energy now spread all through your chest. And remember to keep breathing. If you're trying to feel something, stop doing that. Whatever you're feeling is fine. You are in the now. And all in the now is about perfection. So as this energy spreads through your chest, it touches your human heart. And as the heart takes this energy into it, it starts pumping the energy through your veins, through your blood. And doing that, it is touching your entire body, all of your cells, filled with that energy of love that is neutral. And it goes right through the flesh now, right through the skin, surrounding you now, and is linking you up with the Pleiadean energy that is behind you. Do you feel that? Do you feel the love of the Pleiadean? It has come here especially for you, not for anyone else, because it knows you, you see, it knows you. This is the honoring of an agreement. It was made in a time before time began. So let it happen. As this Pleiadian energy is going to start working with you, I'm going to take you on a journey, but we're not going to go anywhere. I want to take you through all that you have been in this lifetime. All of it. All those lives that you have lived in this lifetime. All those people that you have been in this lifetime. And maybe you can see now, depending on the people that you are with, that you used to change yourself. Other aspects of you coming up, creating layers, layers after layers after layers. Sometimes the layer was about protection. Other times the layer was about being liked, wanting to be liked. But every single time the layer had to do with separation and fear and wanting to be loved. Maybe you can see that you have taken away many of those layers already. Some still remain, the oldest ones, the ones that have been with you for the longest time. Now I'm going to invite you to make use of my energy, energy of Adamus, and purify those layers. I'm here with my arms wide open, Imzaia, and I am ready to receive the layers that are no longer serving you. This will allow you to start creating new pathways. I have been around for such a long time. Give them to me. I know what to do with them. Don't have to be afraid. I know what to do. And I'm not taking anything from you. I'm just taking the patterning of the energy. I'm not taking the energy itself, you see. The energy remains yours. All I'm taking is the pattern that the energy showed up in, because that is definition. You can't do anything with definition. Come on, Imzaia. Give it to me. Part of you wants to hold on to this, don't they? Oh, I see those people that you used to be in this lifetime that wanting to hold on to it. And yet, with the universal love of the Pleiadean behind you and me in front of you, you are bathed in a type of love that maybe for the first time gives you the chance to fully let go. Because you see, there is somebody inside of you. It is the energy of Christ, the Christ consciousness, which is the human identification of that which you call Source. And this energy has a message. It is saying, I live through you also. I and you are God. And when we are one, there is nothing else. So let me take those layers for you as you feel the Christ energy, the consciousness, the I am awareness flow through you now. And don't forget to breathe. And meanwhile, when these layers continue to break away, let us become aware now of the free energy bubble that you, as participants to these events of the seminars, have stepped into at either point when you started this journey. It doesn't matter when, you stepped into it, you're in it now. Feel how different this space is, and how anything is created here. The freedom, the joy, and the love. The love. The love should begin to flow more easy now as the layers are being taken away. And the DNA starts to tingle in your body. Little itch here, little itch there, little tickle here, little tickle there. That's the DNA waking up again. And I'm telling you now, there shall be no death. Because you see, once you step into that divine energy, then duality is over, and that which is divine does not recognize its possible counterpart. That which is divine is absolute, it is total, so it knows no counterpart. It is the ego that has created the life of birth and death. But the divine life, the life that you live with one, knows no beginning or end, for it is perfect. You are perfect. You are pure. Let the mind do its thing. It's not important. Thoughts might come in, let them come. In this energy, in this neutral universal love that you're in right now, the thoughts will be purified before you know it. They will fall into the lava like rocks and melt away. I want you to continue that lava flow every single moment of your existence, with every breath and with every thought that comes in. Let it just fall into the lava. As the Pleiadian is continuing the rewiring process, they will stay with you, this Pleiadian energy, which is also a reflection of God, will stay with you. It will form for you a shield, so that mind control, which is government-based, economy-based, politician-based, can no longer enter into you. But you need to allow it to happen. You need to allow it. And you're still holding on to some of those old layers, Imzaia. Come on, give them to me. Don't make me take out the old garbage truck again. Or let's do that. Let's bring in the garbage truck. It's orange. It's got a little flashlight. So if you don't want to give it to me, maybe you just want to throw it in the garbage immediately. Well, here it is. Here's your chance. Throw it away. Throw it away. And then allow that Pleiadian love that you have felt earlier through Satya to surround you like a shield. This Pleiadian energy will continue to allow you to be in that free energy bubble. Can you hear its name? It's got a name. It will remain with you, that name. For you know why you have this agreement with this energy, with this Pleiadian energy. Because this is you. It is an aspect of you that has lived a life in between the Pleiadian stars for all that time, and that now is unifying with you again. So you will hear the name. It's your name. It's a name of you. So there you go. control shield has been installed. The layers that you wanted to throw away have been thrown away. And you are getting ready to step out into the world yet again. Ready to shine your light, to let your energy flow in the awareness that you are Christ. Christ is not just a person, it is an awareness, a type of consciousness. It isn't limited to one body. It flows through the Akene, so it is in all things, just like you. And now, I'm going to ask you to fill up that free energy bubble to the brim. Fill it up as you breathe, as the lava continues to flow. Fill it up. Fill it up. Until you think you can go no further. You are Source after all, and you cannot be depleted. There is infinite energy flowing out of you. And we're going to prepare you now. As you open that stream, as you open that flow, we're going to break the handle. So you'll never be able to close that flow again. There we go. You are in a continuous flow of energy, always emitting free energy, always emitting love and joy and freedom all around you as you create the things around you, always emitting. Any type of pain that you will feel, any negativity that you will feel is coming from you. So the question is, what are you still holding on to? Might it be your past? Well then, just understand the unique position that you are in. You are able to help the world ascend, and you are aware of it, while so many people at this point aren't. So let go of your past. Don't think back to what was, because what was is not. Not anymore. It's gone. All those names, all those places, all those events, all those memories, let them go. Imzaia. That is where any pain right now is coming from. And any fear and any sense of discomfort from there. The Pleiadean, which is you, will continue working with you so that you can make sure that this past of you is let go of completely. And as always, I will remain as well. So will the energy of Christ and so many others who don't need time and space to touch or contact you, can do it throughout infinity, all at once, all at the same time. And as this flow that you are now emitting will continue to get bigger, in the end, as you go, out of this seminar and you go home, or you come out of this exercise and you continue on with your day, the bubble will burst. So we're going to do something now. We're going to make things maybe a tiny little bit more uncomfortable for the coming hours. We're going to make that bubble that is all around you, all of you, we're going to make that smaller. We're going to give you an individualized bubble now. So you might feel a little bit more alone, but then remember that you are filled with the love of God, which is you, the love of all things around you. We're going to give you that individual bubble, which is not infinite, it is finite. So at a certain point, the stream that is coming out of you is gonna be too much for that bubble to handle, and you will burst. And this is gonna be an ecstatic event. It's a climax, much like an orgasm, a cosmic orgasm. It's not gonna happen right now. I know you want it to happen right now, love angels. It's not gonna happen right now. We need a little bit more build-up for this. So as you continue to breathe, feel the continuous build-up. It will take several hours for this bubble, this individualized bubble now, to be complete. But when you go, when you explode, there is gonna be a completely different world created by you that is going to be available to you. There you go. There you go. Beautiful to see all of you here like you were a flower. What you are feeling now, the stillness that you are feeling now, this is what it is like to be a tree, you know, or to be a flower, or to be a star, or a planet, with no appointments, just this moment, and your voice being reflected back to you. Everything that is around you communicating with you and communing with you, becoming one with you, making love to you. That is why you all love to come here into this realm of 3D, because it allows you to make love to everything. If you just were to remember that word alone, making love. Making love. You know what that is? It's increasing the field of magnetics that is around you. It's becoming one with the things around you. So make love to all matter, and be prepared as your energy will continue to flow, that you are going to burst, and that your free energy is going to be loosed upon the world. Get ready to handle your thoughts differently, because it is going to be different. Your thoughts are not going to be attached to the things around you anymore. They're just going to be attached to the self, to the I, And there is going to be no more fear and no more desire if you allow it. Just remember that nothing ever fails. That you are a source. And that you are infinite, divine, total, and complete. And from that space, the opposite of your love cannot manifest. Your fear or your desire cannot manifest because you are total. And with that, my beloved family, I'm going to leave you, and I'm going to stay with you at the same time. Know that I burn within you. I burn within you like I would be the center of the earth. And you burn within me. It is my honor that I would be trained for ascension such a long time ago in your linear perception, so that I could be here guiding you, assisting you, and being of service to you as you make this grand adventure a reality. What else can I say but hasta la vista, baby? And so I am that I am. Goodbye.